There will be black beams that appear on the field that will in fact go through the middle of the room contrary to their animation. Best way to dodge this is by going to the edge of the animation. Random players will get large circles around them, get out of the group and near the edge of the platform to drop it off. On Heroic, you'll drop more bombs wherever you leave the Call of Eternity, so drop the next set of Call of Eternities in a different location. The tank will be affected with Invoke Destiny. They need to move away from the raid due to a proximity explosion. An ad will spawn on this tank and fixate towards them. The tank needs to not get hit by this ad, and everyone needs to slow and kill this ad. It will spawn smaller ads that need to be interrupted and cleave down. Taunt swap on each Invoke Destiny. Phase 2 is at 70% health. 2 ads will spawn for your tanks to pick up and DPS kill. There will be 6 rings in the room that will rotate. Each ring will have a rune on it and a rune socket. Members of your raid have 40 seconds to move the runes into their sockets on the same ring. This is done by an individual moving onto the rune for it to rotate around to its socket. If one person is on the rune, it will move clockwise. If 2 people are on it, then it will move counterclockwise. 3 people does not make it move faster. Once all 6 rings are complete, you go back to phase 1. Keep in mind on Heroic, 12 members of your raid will get a debuff, only allowing them to interact with the rune. This phase 1 ends at 40% health, and then you go back to phase 2 and do the same thing. Once phase 2 is over, it's phase 3. Phase 3 still has all the same abilities as phase 1, and during this phase, 2 of the rings will activate periodically and have to be dealt with like in phase 2, except you have 30 seconds.